Hi guys, this is Lisa. I'm doing my very first voiceover. I'm showing you my paper from my Scraptastic kit. It's my first month, and I just quickly showed you my supplies, and I'm showing you the papers. This is my second voiceover. The first one I wasn't matching up with what I was saying with what you'll see on the video, so I'm redoing this. But even if I have to do it a couple times to get it right, it's worth it. So there I am, just going through my papers, trying to figure out what papers I wanted to use. I had a really hard time deciding like what papers to cut, what papers to use in my background. I think Nicole Jones said this, like that it was very hard the first time you break into a kit to, start cutting up your paper and figuring it out. So, like I said, this is my first month of the Scriptast kit. Um, I definitely could not do a whole layout with just the Scraptastic kit. I mean, maybe I could have, but I found it very hard. I didn't have enough stuff. Um, so I did some layering. I took the chevron paper that was a little bold, and there's my kitty cat, and she's doing the same thing right now as I'm doing this voiceover. I'm just keep putting her down, putting her down. But anyways, that chevron paper was a little too busy for me to use as a background, so I decided to cut it up and use that. Oh, there's my cat again, and my daughter's hand. Um, I am just trying to figure out what I wanted to do. It wasn't one of those good days of scrapping between my daughter and my kitty cat. I was having a hard time getting this video done, but my daughter actually is very, very helpful. She helps hand me things, and she likes to help. So, oh, there I am adjusting everything. That little envelope I use there is like I think finally the last one, and I think it was Fancy Pants. It might be like Teresa Collins. It's a packet I got a long time ago, and I've been using them up, and that is actually I think the last one. Um, what I'm doing is I'm scrapbooking a picture of my daughter. It was just one of the nights she's just sitting there by candlelight. I had a candle going at the kitchen table, and she just sat there, was doing her homework. And I just wanted to document that she's just doing so well in seventh grade. Um, she just is such a. Oh, those speech bubbles right there. I am not a speech bubble person. I have a hard time with speech bubbles. I don't ever use them. So that's probably like one of the reasons why I had a hard time even using, like I couldn't even use those. I tried to. I might have. I can't remember if I did use that one, but I have a hard time with speech bubbles. But anyways, my daughter just she's just a good student. It's easy for her, and she just works really, really hard. She takes it very seriously. She likes to be to school early. She takes pride, and I'm just proud of her. She's in seventh grade, but her comprehension and reading level is 12th grade level, and she plays all sports all seasons year round and still maintains a 95 and above average. So I'm proud of her. She works really hard, and I just kind of want to document it. Um, oh, right there I have, well, I just set it back aside, is a little vellum pocket that with a little heart on it that I got from the Studio Calico kit a while back. And I was just trying to use that up. Um, I'm just kind of going through my stash, trying to find little pieces, a little piece of a doily right there. Um, just going through and see if there's anything I can find. Um, I think I finally put my cat in the bathroom and shut the door because she was torturing me. Um, she's like that all the time. It doesn't matter what I'm doing at night. I have to shut my bedroom doors and lock her out because she's still a kitten. I guess she's only one and she still loves to play. So she likes to keep us up at night. So there I am trying to use that speech bubble, that one little speech bubble. I just have a hard time with it. Oh, there's my daughter going to help now. Um, I can't remember any of the names of the papers that came in this Scraptastic kit. And like I said, this is my first month. Um, I like it. I go back and forth with kits, of trying to figure out if it's really worth the value. I was kind of like, okay, it'd probably be like $1 a piece of paper, and how much for this pack? Is it worth it? Um, I don't know. I'm back and forth, but I do know I love getting something in the mail, and I do like Scraptastic because you can choose between two kits. Um, I do like that. And I like it also because where I live, we only have like a Michael's. We don't have any kind of scrapbooking store, so it all has to be online if I want anything that's the latest and greatest and the new stuff. Which I love two peas in a bucket. I have like a cart, like $200 worth of stuff in a cart right now that I really, really want. And I'm just kind of waiting until I feel like I can spend that kind of money on scrapbooking since I just got a new scrapbooking room. You know, I'm trying to be a good girl. Um, I'm just, again, still trying to figure things out. Um, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Oh, I just cut that out to a little scallop to put up in the corner. Um, Try and just do some layering and use some of the things that came in the kit. Um, I think I'm going to use a brad right there. I tried to use up my brads. I have a lot of them, and I kind of forget about them. And now enamel dots are just so easy. You sometimes forget about your brads, but I do love the brads. Um, but let me see. Oh, there I am trying to find some enamel dots. That's what I had my daughter do. I'm like, try to find some dots that match that coral, like pink right there. And so she was laying a bunch of different ones out, and then you'll see how, like, put them away and, like, nope, 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 that doesn't match. Oh, there I am showing you all my homemade enamel dots. Um, they came out really, really good. First few times I did them, they did not, and I found out it was my parchment paper. I was using really, really cheap dollar store parchment paper, and it did not work. They were sticking to it, so I ended up buying some Reynolds parchment paper, and they worked beautifully. If anyone's interested in me showing a video on how I did the enamel dots or just want the info, which there's a lot of people out there doing it right now, so it is out there. Just let me know. I still have more that I can make. I just thought I had plenty there. And would you believe in that whole pile there wasn't a color that I could use or I thought matched good enough? I'm not sure if I used any. I might have used some. So there I am using the Daily Flash alphabet set that came with the kit. I love the font and I think it's really nice. I didn't really love it for this layout. I thought it looked a little too fancy. And then I thought, well, it's like handwriting, and she is sitting there writing, but I do like it. I just wasn't sure if I loved it with this page, but I decided to just go with it and use it because it was there. It matched it came from the kit and try to use the kit up as much as possible. What I will probably do is when I get my next kit, probably just add that right in together. Like I usually use as much. Oops, sorry, that's my kitty cat up here again. I try to use as much as the kit I can, and then I will combine the kits together once I get going, and you keep it all together, all the leftover stuff together. I don't like separate it and put it all in my stash like other people do. I just keep it all together because anything that's from a kit is, in my opinion, the latest and greatest, and I like to use all my new stuff. That's one thing I realized about myself. If you look at my scrap room, I don't have a lot of stuff. I really have cut back, and get I I know I always want what's next, so I try to not go crazy and do like 500 things of washi tape because I know there might be something else coming out. Like the wider washi tape came out, I like that, and then the thinner washi tape came out. So I always know I'm going to want what's next. So I try to be, kind of. I try to restrain from buying so much. because I know something new is going to be coming out and that's what I'm going to want next. And then the other stuff will just sit there. So, yeah, well, I guess I'm doing my journaling now. The only thing I think I'm so proud of this voiceover. I worked very hard to do this. It took me a long time to figure this out, and it's all about Google and just trial and error for me. I am like extremely proud that I am doing a voiceover. Um, and my next goal is to figure out a way to do my video straight on and not at this angle. And I actually just talked to my husband today about it. Um, and I know Sandra, um, oh Snap Gonzo, showed a picture of what she uses, this little wooden thing, I guess you can call it, where her camera sets in. And I'm going to get my dad to make me something like that. Don't think my husband could actually do that. He's definitely not a handy person. But my dad definitely is. So that's my next goal. So thank you guys all for being so patient between the music and the cutoff videos. And um, hopefully this voiceover will work out. I do have some more videos coming up. I have a lot of plans for pages, for a lot of challenges. I can't wait to do Ronnie's challenge. You can do, oh, there I am. Sorry. There I am putting the Heidi Swap Corals Shimmer Mist, and you hardly can see it like in the video, but on the page when it's in front of you, you really can see it. But yeah, Ronnie's doing a giveaway, and I'm excited because she wants you to tell a story, and that's what I do. That's why I scrapbook, to tell the story. So I have like that I'm going to be doing. Gina Beth is doing a card challenge, and I'm going to do a bunch of those for the soldiers. I'm very excited about that. Oh, there we all are playing on my cell phone. Oh, so I did use some of those enamel dots. I wasn't sure if I did. So I think, oh, yep, I'm going to just ink the edges just because it looked pretty plain and I just wanted a little bit of definition. And I want to say after the video was done, I did go back and run some things through my sewing machine, which I do that a lot. It's like my favorite technique right now. I'm trying to use one of those flares. I own one package of flares and plus the three that came in the kit, so I was pretty excited to get those. Oh, looks like my video shut off. All right, well, thanks guys for watching and have a good day. Bye.